Hey everyone, Deadpan here. Welcome back to Hardcore Project Decursio, episode 37 here. We got a little bit of a base build going here. We're going to continue that while resetting up our stuff. Maybe get some organization going. It's going to be a great time. I'll see y'all in there. All right, you guys can hear the skeleton in the intro there, or the bumper there. Nice. And Tired Bunny, afternoon. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing really well. Okay, so. This is a rough schematic of what we got going on here. What I'm going to do for the floor, for sure, we're going to be using nothing but smooth stone. So let's do it this way. Then we can just builder's wand in all the smooth stone here. It'll be no problem. Grab all the aluminum chunks too. Use the hammer for this section. Oh, guess I gotta fix that. I think I can fix an anvil. Sure can. Don't use that though. Yeah. Grab out the real stuff here. Or the crappier stuff here. Internet hates you again. It's extremely slow. I'm sorry. That is always stinky. Is it just bad service? Is it like bad Wi-Fi, or is it like bad service in the area? Yeah, Starborn, playing a little Project Decursio. If you've never heard of it, it is a really, really fun mod pack that I would definitely recommend to anyone who enjoys expert packs. For sure. For sure. We're just getting our, like, kind of finalized base here, I guess you could say. The base we'll probably use until the end of the pack. Sorry, not probably. The base will definitely use until the end of the pack here. For sure. Make sure this is lit up proper. It's on Curse. It's on Curse. It's not the... Curse is really bad about... Much like Twitch is really bad about getting not super popular packs out to the public, you know, or promoting really, and their search bar is terrible. I don't know. It never searches properly. So you have to type it in precisely or follow the link there. You know, that works too. That works too. All right, so the cool thing with chisel is you can do this. This might destroy this chisel, which is fine. Now we could also make two different chisels for this. Nice, Starburn. Glad you enjoy. Yeah, it's really great having a lot of folks watching the YouTube. Weather, it's small. I kind of like using like dents and stuff for floors and then maybe putting a bit of a pattern in it. Maybe. Maybe something like that. All right, so you just do this. The hard part with this is, again, the edge there. So if you just do this, be a little easier not to mess up the edges. And I do think I want them to not go underneath like that, you know? Again, the corner's just causing all sorts of issues as usual. All right, and then we just do this way. Then we can not really worry about it too much and just kind of go, see, that's what I was worried about. Kind of go ham there. So good to know that that does it that way. So I should have done that a little bit further out. Be a little more careful around the edges, and then once we get the edges done, we'll be able to just kind of go ham in the middle. Look at that. Nice. Hey, Stacy. Good to see you as well. Hope you're doing very nicely. I mean, yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave that. Why not? As well as you deserve. Well, here's the thing about that. What you think you deserve and what other people think you deserve are probably different, so just making sure. Making sure you're not too down on yourself there. Poor man's honeycomb, something like that. You better not be. Because you deserve a lot, so, you know. Just want to make sure that's clear. Just want to make sure that's clear. Just for now, just going to get rid of these little areas here. Make sure there's no X's. Okay. All right. It's something. You know what I might do as well? Because it'll make it a little easier to fill in. I might put half slabs on the roof here instead. How's the pack tree? Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Cheers. Hey, cool Dan. Cheers. It's not fancy, it's tactical. Remember, we need to make these things look different and have a certain height so we can easily distinguish where we are and where we need to go. So just remember that. This is purely tactical here. Purely tactical here. That's the excuse I'm going to keep telling myself until we die, you know? Right. It's all function, no beauty. Like, does this even really look that good? Come on. This doesn't even really look that good. Come on. I don't buy it. As you shouldn't. Oh, shoot. I thought I was going to be able to do it that way. Bummer. Hey, Mel. Cheers. Tactical, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, DEF CON, though, the problem with that is right now the API is a little funky on there. They might have workarounds now, but I do know that it's a little funky API-wise. Also, I mean, we have to practice a little bit. We don't want to get completely embarrassed by Surge. You know, we have to practice at least a little bit with patterns and stuff to make it acceptable, you know. Which, of course, totally kidding. I don't think Surge cares one bit how nice our builds look, you know. But I'm excited to play some more Vault Hunters later this week. It'll be fun. Yeah, chisel's great. You know what the worst part about this is? That I think we're gonna run out of this stuff. That's gonna be bad. It's gonna be real bad. Because then we're like going into the nether to get stuff to finish a build, and that's just not acceptable. Not acceptable.
I just want to go back.
Put a bunch of stuff out of diorite. Serge will be really impressed. Does he really like diorite? So is that like his favorite block? We might have just enough here. Nope. Oh, does he really not like it? That's interesting. It has its purpose. It has its purpose. It's not marble, though. Has Serge ever built with marble in modded? Because, I mean, it's marble. You know, a little too bright in here. I could leave it half finished, and then it would be functional but not pretty. Just saying. Oh, that's what Simon just said. Oh, Simon, great minds think alike. Yeah, marble plus basalt or marble plus deep slate is just, that is 10 out of 10. They go so well together. I know it's not perfect. You have to keep logging every time oh, gotcha. I use a laptop for my Minecraft stuff now. Gotcha. Cool. That's cool. No, I'm glad. Multi-MC is really great. I wasn't narking on multi-MC at all. I just, with the new Curse API stuff, it can get really annoying. You know? For new packs. Hey, that's awesome, Veas. Yeah, Vault Hunters is fantastic. It is really good. All right. Well, we have the hammer now. I'm committed. I don't think I've ever built a modded base without marble if it is in the if it's in the pack. Yeah, for sure. I mean, why wouldn't you? You know. Ah, fair. I mean, yeah, that's fair. But that's because Surge is an actual builder, Caneboa. You know, like an actual builder, and I'm just a. Look at the pretty patterns, you know. Quartz is nice. It just doesn't have the good. It just doesn't have great patterns in it. That's all. Easy. All right. Nice. Makes that nice and wide for us. Old red powder basalt was my jam. Yeah, you know, Mr. Erig, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. That stuff was great. That stuff was excellent on many levels. Let's go put those away. It's a mod pack, not a mod, and it's called the Decursio Project. Exclamation pack in chat. Get you all the info you need. But yeah, if the fortress wasn't so close, I wouldn't be doing this, by the way. Just if you were curious. Can we go? Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter which staircase we go down here, you know? Oh, sorry. Let me fix that statement. If I didn't have a hammer and easy access to a fortress, I would not be doing this. But nether brick is one of my favorite blocks of all time. Nether brick is just the best. No, nether's pretty easy in this pack. It was well, all right, not pretty easy. It depends on what biome you get, I guess. I think the devs removed the biomes you will go in the nether. I don't know. I didn't read all the patch notes. But it feels like it's mostly vanilla biomes now. So we don't have to worry about... I think that's where the danger came from. I have not tried any 118 mod packs yet. No. Oh, that's not true. We did our own 118 mod pack. That is totally not true. I personally have made a pack called the Final Chunk that is 118. It is a one chunk challenge that's it's vanilla based, hence the 118. But it's a one chunk challenge pack. Where all the progression is there in order to you know, beat Minecraft in one chunk. It's cool. All right, this should be more than enough here. I don't believe this does. No, Starburn. Just fine. Like, you don't really need excavate when you have the stuff that we do, you know? You can knock down trees in one hit, which I think is most people's reasoning for liking ore excavator. Oddly enough. Not everybody's, of course. But you can cut down trees in one hit with an axe. Any axe. Not just Tinker's. So... if that's the only reason you're really, like, looking for excavate, or wanting to have excavate, you're good to go. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. I guess this counts as glass in Tinker's Eye. Also, Tinker's the best early on. It's the only thing early on. But I think it's on par with everything else. What are the green peas in my right hand? Those are claws? They really do look like peas, though, huh? Those are claws that make me, there's an artifact that makes me swing faster. So, like, I swing faster on my sword. I've never heard them described as green peas, but you know what? It's true. They're green peas now. I think so. I think Tinker's has a special glass modifier. And I'm thinking that the glowstone's considered glass. Which is kind of annoying, because, like, the pick has 42 speed. Like, you don't, like, and Silk Touch. It's fine. Oh, there's some more over here. Grab it. So, but whatever. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Just get some lights going on here. These are also useful for just for crafting purposes as well. That'll be good. Yeah, so I can't tell if I got lucky in my mostly vanilla spawn. I might have, like, this. Yeah, I might have just gotten lucky. I might have just gotten lucky and hit a vanilla spawn. So, like, if you don't hit vanilla spawns or vanilla areas, it can be a little weird. Nah, no glowstone. I don't have an issue with the patterns. I have an issue with all of them are off-centered. That's the problem I have with these glowstones. Like, this is off-centered, this is off-centered, this is off-centered. Like, center it so I can, like, use it one at a time, you know? That's the problem I have with them. I mean, that's fair, DEFCON. You gotta play, you gotta do what you gotta do to have fun, right? I get bored when there's not stuff to do. Or I feel like it's like a hurry up and wait scenario. So like hurrying up and like waiting for the next thing to upgrade so I can get the final item, like that just, I'm there already, it's just a matter of waiting, right? So that kind of stuff is usually when I start to get bored. Put that in there though for now. Can I chisel these? No, didn't think so. You don't, why would you want to chisel perfection, you know? You don't want to. It's true. Okay. Tend to use glowstone lamps for single blocks. Which one's that? Go there in alphabetical. Oh, like the actual, like these. Like the redstone lamp, you mean? Oh, no, this thing. Oh. Oh, those aren't terrible. That's not terrible at all. I didn't realize that was it. Oh, you could just have these set it to lit, too. That's kind of cool. That's not a bad recipe at all. Okay. Good call. Good call. Carpenters were definitely cool, for sure. For that use. You could also, I remember back in the day cutting up glowstone into little nubs. In particular with any pack that had the gas mod in it. Okay. So this is what a room looks like. Oh yeah, look at that. The chisel didn't quite go through on some of them. Interesting. Huh. Makes sense. It was kind of bugging out a little bit. Felt like. Good catch. Okay, so this is a good example of what a room would look like here. Yeah, the nooks. Mm-hmm. That's fair, DEFCON. That's a smart way to do it. That's why I like hardcore too, because it's an excuse to start fresh. You know. But yeah, Carpenter's blocks with the glowstone in them to light them up, even though they looked like a normal block, was awesome for sure. For sure. I really like those glowstone lamps. We're going to use those in the floor, I think. Because I wanted to break up the pattern of the floor anyway. Alright, this is stretching a little bit. This is stretching a little bit. Question is, can we light it up with only 7 more? Oh, never mind. With a stack more, we should be alright. But yeah, agreed. I like these. These are good. This is definitely way too pretty for a Dead by base, but that's okay. That's okay. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to break all the torches, and then we're going to put on F7 and do a pattern. That lights up the floor. Okay. Not sure what we're going to do with that just yet either. Could probably make a center block here. For sure. And this goes out 3, so 1, 2, 3. Nope. Yeah, I do like these. All right. Who suggested these? Mook's here. Well played. This is good. Oops. Oh, I forgot the builder's wand could do that, dude. That's so good. 1, 2, 3. Has to be 6. If you put it in your offhand, you can place with it, which is cool. 4, 5, 6. This pick is too fast. This pick is too fast. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then we figure out what we do for these ones. Probably something like this works. Excellent. This is gonna be a little dark in here, but it's lit up because I think my brightness is on not moody. Or my brightness is on moody. Where is this? 2 off of these. Okay. Really hate. Because it has to be 3 off of them? Okay. Oh, because this one has the torch going for it. I see. Oh, it is 3 off of them. I can count. Okay. Counting's easy. There you go. Make a normal basic pick, yeah. Some point. We're gonna get we want to get a fortune auto smelt pick too. For sure. All right, let's get some stuff reset up here though. Let's get some stuff reset up here. We definitely need these 2 going for sure. What do you think, chat? Do you think how many stacks of treated wood do we have? Oh, let's take off F7 because that's lagging. Do we think 12 stacks of treated wood, well, probably more like 15 stacks of treated wood is going to be enough? I think it will be. I think it could be. Although that said, we could stack these this way. Yeah, let's stack them this way. How hard is it? Well, what's your definition of hard for a mod pack? I would say this is very balanced. It's not overly over the top difficult in any aspect, but it's also not. It's an expert pack. It has to be. It is a little bit difficult, but the mobs are kind of middle of the ground. Well, that's it. They're not middle of the ground though, because they're not middle of the ground though, because they get tougher per age. Like they're pretty easy right now, but they get a lot of HP later on. In fact, actually, no, sorry, not later on. Now they have a lot of HP. You know. So yeah, I definitely remember having to be careful not to make the Tinker's pick too fast back in the day. Yeah, that's definitely what this is at. I was hoping that Silk Touch would make it a little slower. How many ages are there? 4 plus an end game. That said, DEFCON, you can't progress without doing the tasks, so you're forced to do the tasks. If that's something that you think might help you out. You know, you are forced to do the tasks. All right, let's get some coal and iron. I guess I converted a lot into steel, huh? This actually might have been a pack where getting an iron farm would be good. We do have the piggy backpack now. We could make that. Can you anyhow output the steel / coke from those? No. You can output the creosote oil. Maybe the coke, maybe the coal coke. But the blast furnace you can't automate with that one. You have to get the tier 2. Of that, which requires steel in the base recipe there. Okay, just coal, I guess then. Unless this has coal in it. Negative. All right, put those away. those away. I've got so much just crap laying around. Be interesting. I've got a lot of coal coke. It's the steel I'm kind of going to be short on. So. But for right now... I just realized I don't have a pick to break any of this. Actual 0 pickaxe here. That's still kind of set up. We do have 32 levels here. We could go for a fortune pick right away. I don't think they're too bad to make. It's just treated wood plus that. I think I've got leather here. Yeah. Okay. So let's do that. And let's just see what kind of enchantment we can get on there. I really don't want soulbound. So let's do that. Make sure it was just efficiency 1. Yep, still really don't want soulbound. So we'll do that one more time. Alright, well, fortune? Of course you give me a silk touch pick. Literally the one thing I do not need. Alright, that sucks. Guess we can see if there's a conversation silk touch there. Alright, let's see if we can get like fortune 2 then. Or if we see an efficiency or if we see like a fortune 3 down here. Oh, there's a fortune 2. So let's try to get to level 30 then. Real quick. All of my methods for doing that are not available at the moment. Not available. Alright, so we'll just do this. It's fine. I do kind of wish I had an insight helmet. Yeah, no, this pack's easy then, DEFCON. This is like not... This is like ever so slightly harder than vanilla Minecraft, but not by much. In progression-wise. And here's the thing, though. I consider vanilla Minecraft to be a lot slower progression than most mod packs. If that makes any sense. Because you're limited in how you can gather stuff in vanilla, you know? So like Direwolf 20, a kitchen sink mod pack, is like, if that speed's like a 9 out of 10, as in like 10 being the fastest, vanilla's like a 4, you know? And this pack's like a 3, and then like PO2, E6E, all that stuff are like a 1, you know? Maybe my scale's a little bit off there, I don't know. Probably is. But it's not hard or annoying to get stuff. You just have to read the quest book in depth. It'll tell you how to get your things, you know? Yeah, it's pleasant. It's a pleasant, satisfying amount of work, but also not over the top. That's what it feels like to me. That's what it feels like to me. All right. Guess we're making this 6 tall. Feels like a little bit excessive, I guess. Yeah, whenever. There's no pressure, you know? That's the beauty of modded Minecraft. There's actual zero pressure to do anything in it, you know? When you can and when you want to, when you're in the mood, you know? The mood strikes. Okay. Hey, Katsunduri, how are you today? Great to see you. Okay. So just getting everything kind of set back up here. I do want to grab... this. Oops. And get some out of this cooking. Not sure if I get that, Giggles. Thank you, Twig, for 62 months and our first set of fireworks on the day.
3, a tree. Give up. It's dead pine.
Thank you very much. Remember, if you enjoy this stream at all, get some love and hype in the chat, please, because it is kept full-time by the lovely supporters like Twig. And meeting our daily goals, which we're 25% of the way there. 24 more to go. Nice. All right. And we're making a whole heckin' lot more of these, so we're just going to turn these all into bricks here. Call me lovely feints. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Almost there. And then we'll grab out this junk. I don't know how much we need of this. If that makes any sense. I guess it doesn't. Probably. Like, I don't know how big of a smelter we're going to need for the whole playthrough here. Can always expand it later. Oh, jeez. Getting in the way of the light there. That's fine. Oh, yeah, I gotta put the fuel tanks in too, huh? Okay. Let's use these. We should put fuel in the corners. Yeah. So instead, I would make the bottom solid, so it looks like it's not floating. Oh, like I see. Extend that out a little bit. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I need the alloying thing later. I haven't checked or haven't gotten that far. So maybe. But as it stands, I don't think so. But maybe. Okay, I need 3 more of these because we're doing a 6 tall 4x4. Can I? Oh, because it's a tank, right? Okay. All right, and we need to make 2 more of those. Yeah, get the infinite lava going that way. There's actually really cool. If you can move spawners in your mod packs, there's a really cool, like, the modern day Tinkers uses 2 different types of fuel, which is cool. One of them being blaze blood, so you move like a Tinker's or you move like a blaze spawner, and then you get infinite fuel that way with the blaze bloods. With the blaze blood, it's pretty cool. Is it this way? How the heck do you make a drain? Oh, wrong orientation and wrong pattern. Whoops. So prep everything on the floor. It is just a magic workbench to make stuff with. We will, but not in this age. But we will eventually, yeah. Yeah, I like that. I do indeed like that. Make it glass all the way up to the roof here. I think it's the artisan one. It replaces the, yeah, artesian work tables. It replaces the Eidolon one because the Eidolon was being buggy, apparently. According to the pack devs. I don't know. You'll have to ask them. The reasoning, you know. I think that's the reasoning, though. We could always move this out by 1, 2 if we needed to. You know, these don't have to be exactly even. And again, I don't plan on using this. There's no reason to automate it, you know. No reason to automate it at all. Okay. Close my window. Kids are being loud. Okay. Yeah, we're missing a few blocks inside. I got to take care of the top of it as well. Don't think we're going to use the seared ladder for this one. Or if I do, I'm going to put it in the corner here, maybe. I'd rather not, though. I can smelt it back into blocks, I guess. Okay. I think I want a slightly bigger, or a chest at least, so we can upgrade it later. I think that's where I want to be at with this. Just gotta find out where I left all my chests. There they are. Max width and at least 4 tall for 1,000 bits? No. It's a waste of time. I mean, I've done less for $10, but I want to get back to the actual progression of the pack here. I think we just use these. I guess we just use these. We do the same exact thing, so. There you go. And we can upgrade that one later, which will be good. Yeah, and we just need to figure out the roof, figure out that, keep getting this grout going. Save some inventory space here. There we go. Nice. Okay, got to make more of that. For sure. Same price as a regular brick, just costs us 1 piece of glass, which is ridiculously cheap for what you can do, or what these look like, you know. Oops. This is just nice glass in general. Certainly one of my favorites. And we could also do this. Complete the corner there. I kind of like that idea as well. Okay. And then we're going to need 3 total bricks for the backside here. 4 total bricks? 4 total bricks. I guess the question is, what do I do with the roof there? I guess we could just make it all that. Hey, no worries, DEFCON. Have yourself a great day. If I don't catch you later, good luck in whatever you do. Okay. All right, just 2 more of those, and then the rest can be turned into this. I don't even think I need that many more of those either. And then I think I'm going to cap it off with full blocks of this, so it just goes flush with the ceiling. Nothing could get in there. Short too, but that's okay. Okay. Should really just be using this thing. There you go. There. And then we just need 2 more there to finish that off. We got a smeltery. Nice. Remember, tactical. This is tactical, not pretty. Tactical. Tinker's glass is quite nice, yeah. It is. And it doesn't, and it breaks well, too. I mean, this is technically Tinker's glass still, but it's just, it has a really nice border on it for sure. Like, if I was going to build in a pack, I would definitely want to, like, automate a lot of that. Yeah. I like that design for a smeltery a lot. It's good. It's good. Okay, now we got to reset up this junk. So just trying to get everything back and organized and going again. It's a little bit far away from that. Because this really kind of just needs to be here. And then... I guess like that? I don't know. It's probably fine. You know, let's swap these two. It really don't even technically need that either. Am I missing anything? Feels like I'm missing something, but probably not. Nah. Yep, that's all good. That's all good. All right. These do need their own individual levers, though. Nice. That's got all that in there. That's a fairly functional smeltery there. Good. And then this was for these guys. That's it for this. I think we... So we could set up 2 individual things, or we could just trash the creosote oil for now. I think we're just going to trash it for now. And if we need more later, it's not that hard to make more, you know? So let's see how big a bad a trash can is. Pretty easy. Just grab you. Put all these away for now. Do really like those glowstone lamps. Oops. These really belong in here. We technically need these 2. Definitely gonna need that. That can go away. That can go away. These 2 go away. That goes away. All right. Levers and the trash cans, which is this stuff and this stuff. Just make 2 for now. Nope, gotta go up by 1. Because this goes here. That goes there. This goes here. Beautiful. So that just automatically deletes that, so we're left with the coal coke, which will feed this, which we don't have iron for at the moment, so, you know. Doesn't really matter right now anyway. That doesn't belong in there. I guess we should bring out stuff that doesn't really belong in here as well. Nope, those are for the ritual. Building blocks are good to have on hand. Honestly, we could probably just delete that, to be honest. Got the regular buckets to work with now. We'll just put it in there for now, though. I suppose. Okay. Good. Extra storage in there. Excuse me. That was that setup and that setup. We don't have Eidolon reset up, but that's going to be in a different section, I guess. I'm looking for time-wise here. We'll have an alloy smelter that can go in a corner here. Good morning, Tigara. How are you today? I almost want to go... I want to have steel going. I think we're going to go mining for... I think we're going to put stuff away. Then we're going to go mining for iron. On the zinc level, I guess. Something like that. Because I want to make sure steel is being produced while we're working on building up our base here. I think that's important enough to go for, you know? So let's get that going. Let's get these away if they'll fit. Sure do. Nice. Dirt. Granite. That. This. Fix you up. Where did we put that? We need that extra table here. There we go. It's not really worth... it's not really worth making stone repair kits. I think, anyway. I think we did this on 35. I don't think it's worth making the stone repair kits. I think it's just worth fixing in the table there, because if you make the stone repair kits, you waste patterns. The patterns aren't free, you know. True, could have the mining set up for us. True. Definitely true. All right. Want these in here for sure. Honestly, we kind of want everything in there. We could use the builder's wand to replace ourselves with, or like to fill stuff back in. Not quite there. Just want to get this thing filled up, or close to filled up. Hammer needs to be faster. I think this is about as fast as we can go with it, because we're not allowed to put extra haste on it. So I think this is fast enough for a hammer, personally. This works for me, you know. Oops. It's nice and controlled. 5 levels of redstone on it for hastiestis is what it's called. There's other things you can do. I think if we put netherite on there for a little bit more speed, we could make it out of different parts for a little bit more speed, but I'm satisfied with this. Ooh, that's deadly. Okay. Okay. So we're doing 15 casually. Can't you fly? Okay, fair enough. Guess you're not flying to us. It still might be worth, like, after we do this little bit of mining trip here, it still might be worth getting that iron farm up and running at some stage. Instamine hammer. I don't know if I like the Instamine hammers. Yeah, this sword's gonna be gnarly. We should go, like, take on a level of the roguelike just to see how powerful it is, to be honest. I think this sword's gonna be... Ooh, baby. There was a reason these got put into Age 2. Because originally when we were playing the pack, they were in Age 1. And we kind of showed how powerful they could be. It was powerful. It was really powerful. So, yeah. They got put into Age 2. No Tinker's tool leveling. I don't know if that exists anymore. I know that obviously in old school packs it does. But yeah, I don't know if that exists anymore. All right. Let's just hit the iron on this trip here, and this should be enough. We can process this real quick in our nice shiny new smeltery and get it going that way. Because having some auto, yeah, I'm thinking maybe a vanilla iron farm may be the way to go here, just for long-term use. No, you're good. You're dead. You're dead. It's all good. Yeah. It was a thing back in the day. It was one of my favorite things. I loved trying to roll a good tool. It was fun. It might give you really high incentive for making your pick earlier rather than later to try to get a free level of like haste on there or something. It's pretty sweet. Close enough. Definitely want all that zinc. The Vein Hammer would be interesting for this, but we had a bad experience with that in World 1, so we're gonna not build that. Even though we shouldn't fear it. It's totally fine. And I still might build one, you know. I just don't feel like it right now. Let's just get iron. Let's collect everything. Well, I specifically came to the zinc level to get zinc too. You know, we're gonna need so much brass. It's ridiculous for upgrading create. So I did come here. On to get a little bit of everything. Silly of us not to be honest. Maybe the coal we could live without, but even that has its uses. Especially because we're silk touching it, we can hit it with a fortune, hopefully fortune 4 pick at some point. We fear the hammer, dead pine, fear it. Hey, maybe that hammer's our new curse. Instead of like building pretty, maybe it's just the hammer. You know, that'd be kind of cool to switch the curse over to that. Then I can build to my heart's content, and then just never build a Tinker's vein miner hammer, you know? Easy. Probably. Plate Dial pack only have one upgrade slot for the hammer. Yeah, in the new Tinkers, there's a lot of ways to add modifiers. So, mob head, book and quill, a music disc. You could also trade the ability slot, so like sacrifice fortune or silk touch to get 2 extra slots. Because there's an ability slot and an upgrade slot, and they're different. So it is pretty neat, the things you can do. Yeah. Curses are just additive, so both will kill us. Dang. I was hoping, Mr. No-No. I was hoping. Also, I realize why I'm so out of it right now. I have my window open. Or had my window open. Chat, did you know allergies give me brain fog? Why am I brain farting so much today? Just breathing in the pollen all day, you know. It's nice out though, so it's like it's hard to justify keeping the windows closed with the AC on when it's cooler outside than it would be with the AC on. I do like taking my time at PAX every once in a while though. Like it's fun to just kind of not worry about things for a little while. Just relax and go look for some ores. It's nice. 85 with a high, 91. Oh yeah, that's a little bit too much. That's a little bit too much for my taste. For sure. How we do there? Nearly 2 stacks. Nice. I will take it. Also, that was a good test of our sword as well. That was very solid. 115 highs. That's something. So it looks like we fit a stack and a half in our smeltery there. That's nice. I like this design. I'm going to keep this design, I think, in the future for the smeltery. And I think I've always liked the close the like complete the corners. You don't have to complete the corners, but I think I've always liked that. In fact, I might even do these corners with the solid brick because we made plenty of extra. I have always enjoyed that look when grout's easy to make, you know. Yeah. Just gotta get some nether brick for that. Sometimes the hardest part can be getting the bricks. So like then you have to build kind of like the, you know, bare minimum to get the job done kind of smeltery. But for this one, at this stage, the bricks are not hard to get with those survival strainers, you know, which is nice. All right, this was really just to get this going. What was harder for you? Mine was getting the clay. I knew I needed clay, so I made an effort to get clay early when it was in easy to grab spots. So we were good on clay. And yeah, once you get that started, once you get to iron denial, I would really recommend making these strainer bases. And a survival strainer gets you gravel, sand, clay immediately. It's nice. I would also recommend once you can get to the Tinker's Armor, the magnet mode on the Tinker's Armor makes mining clay not horrendous. It's still annoying, but it's not like ridiculously painful, you know? And that helped a lot as well. Which was good. Nice. Get all this crap away. Can't wait for a storage door controller. It's gonna be the best. Thanks for all the follows today, everybody. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. And thanks for the, once again, everybody. Thanks for the 8 subs. Like I said, subs keep the stream full time. Appreciate those who can and are sharing their resubs and their prime subs. Thanks, guys. Okay, needed to go over and grab some more of this. Definitely keep these guys cooking as well. And then get this filled up, like I said, with iron and coal coke. Good. I'm gonna go put these away. Like I said, having steel being produced this whole time is going to be very, very important for when we, go to make more create stuff in a little bit here. With the brass and the andesite and just everything, it's going to be really, really important. Oh, I didn't realize there was iron in there. Interesting. Makes sense though. Okay, so that's done. I guess we have to go start clearing out our create room, if you will. Yeah, I would install a fresh one. And just remember, if you're playing on anything but the Curse app, there is a chance that that's what's causing it, because there's weird API stuff going on right now. So just so you're aware. Just so you're aware. Nope, nope. Can be a route RAM as well. And make sure, if you have a... yeah, I think they redid the pack to so the bitmaps are turned off, but... Yeah. Yeah, make sure you have enough allocated RAM. Yeah, make sure you're allocating 8 gigs as well. That I don't know. Nate level, yeah. Playing Minecraft on a Mac is something. That's always a challenge. It's like, I think that's almost more of a challenge than playing on Linux. I think at this stage and all stages, it's not a RAM limitation. Although I guess faster RAM of a limited amount. But it's more of a Java limitation, because like Java limiting is rough. Oh, that's fair, Tire Bunny. Yeah. All right. And I think I'm going to make this our create place. Yeah. Let's go grab some ladders here. Let's go grab some ladders here. And then I think this will be the easiest. I think. Guess we don't need that there. You know what we could do? I think I know what I'm going to do. All right. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Or we're gonna try something different here. Let's see if this will work. Let's see if this will work. Thanks for all the follows. Seriously, I see a bunch of new follows coming in. Appreciate you guys. Glad you enjoyed the stream. All right. Let's just hit this like we did last time. But last time we had the we had the pillars installed too early. So now we get to just builders wand these all the way down, which will be really nice. But I think I'm gonna just put in a temporary layer of stone. So we can... Oh, because it's... I see. I see. I don't think I have any extended reach on right now. I could be. I might. I don't remember if I put anything. I don't think I put anything on my Tinkers. But I don't remember, to be honest. I don't think so. I think there is a way to do that. I think. I'm just going to cut out the corners here. Makes it easier. I think that's normal, but maybe it's just modded. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I don't play enough vanilla to like have a good comparison. You know? It is amusing doing it this way. Again, this would have been so much easier if we made these squares. Which actually, that's not a bad idea. So like imagine I'm not going to do it because we've already committed to this, but imagine doing like a square in the middle just like this, pattern-wise, and then you go out, or like a rectangle in the middle here and then just have these be squares to here. There's some sort of spacing you could definitely do. Or like square these off and just have them this one side be diagonal, you know, for your storage. It could be very interesting, pattern-wise, I think. And have roughly the same effects, you know, but be a lot easier to build, or a lot quicker to build, rather. So again, this might be one where I actually do just straight up put in a second floor for create. I haven't decided that on that yet. Not 100% sure. So if we do put in a second floor, that might be what we use for scaffolding here. Maybe make the ceiling just a little bit bigger. But I do think this method of clearing everything out first, then putting in the the walls, so you can just builder's wand up. It's definitely gonna be good. Not really sure why that's a pine bannable thing, Darkfire, but yeah, you could do that. I mean, the pack dev already said the reason that the instantaneous elevators aren't in there is so people would use create elevators. X168 quarries? I think they exist. They're just not heavily used. But yeah, that's something you could definitely do, Darkfire. I would love to see a picture of it, you know? Oh God. I don't have anything in there. This only picks up if it has a like thing in it. That's funny. But agreed, there was something, I don't know. Satisfying about the 1.8 quarry stuff. It really like just modern day Minecraft, just even including vanilla, is just not based on actual mining, you know? It's really more about farms and automation. It's just more efficient, you know? Have something set up, get it going. It's not about making a big old mine shaft thing. Although those can be satisfying and fun to build, just almost for nostalgia's sake, it feels like. Bold of you seem willing to touch mods past 1.7.10. Well, you know, that was my subtle hint of telling you to, you know, if you want to see that done, instead of demanding a streamer do it, why not do it yourself, you know? Just saying. Wacky, thank you very much for the 9 months of Prime Gaming. Appreciate you. Let's get some epic love and hype chat, please. Remember, if you're enjoying this stream at all, even just a little bit, just lurking about, whatever you got, it's great to get some hype in the chat, please. Because we're on 9 subs on the day, and every single sub helps so much keep the internet on, lights on, all that good stuff. So, like I said, if you're enjoying the stream, get some love in the chat, please, for Wacky. I know we got a lot of lurkers today, but gotta show the love for the subs. Well, I don't know. When were you here last, Wacky? I guess is the question. We played this last fall. Then we waited for an update. Which took a couple months for it to do. Played other mod packs in the meantime. And I am actually playing 2 mod packs currently. We're playing this and Vault Hunters currently. So, and Callie Nom Nom coming in with the freaking 19 months. Like I said, guys, we got to get the love in chat, please. I know we got a lot of lurkers today, but all you got to do is type an exclamation hype or cheer or whatever. Just floods the chat with love. Because I can't do this without the support like that. So thank you so much. And even if you're not a sub. Even if you're not a sub. Which is totally fine too. Sorry, I don't often request hype spamage in chat, but I feel it is deserved today, you know? I feel it is deserved today. And Callie, seriously, thank you so much. Hope you're doing well today. And gifting a sub to Aeronator as well. Holy smokes.
Kali_nom_nom gifted a tier 1 sub to Aeronator.
Oh my goodness, and really cold fingers sharing their Prime. It occurred to me that you look like my dad, so happy Father's Day. Fair enough.
So,
Thank you very much for the Prime Gaming. And we started a hype train. Look at that. And gifted subs, resubs, Prime subs, 100 bits or more will get you the emotes. But the only thing I can ever ask people to share during a hype train is their Prime sub, like Mr. Nono, or their Reeve sub, because those are the only things that are bought and paid for, you know? So if you got your resub or your Prime sub chilling, perfect time to share it. Fox with the gifted to crush that level 1 hype
Fox
trade.
13 gifted a tier 1 sub to Stazette.
You love to see it. Fox, thank you very much. Amisma, cheers. Thanks for being here. Okay. So we gotta think about this create room while the hype train's going on here. So I think I do want to do a 2-floor type of thing. So we're gonna use a half slab. Does that make sense? Not really. Now that I think about it. And do we actually need to? floors, probably. We're gonna put the water wheels off in like one random direction or two random directions, or in the ceiling or in the floor. You know. Yeah, I think so. And then I want to use this for scaffolding. So I think we do like a 4 tall. That'll give us enough room to work up here while also mining that out. Yeah, I know, Mossy, but even I need days off, you know. You know. But you never know. Sometimes the mood strikes. So that said, I'm gonna have a really busy 2 days off here. So even if I wanted to stream or had the mood to stream, I don't think I'd have time to stream. That's how it goes. It's like I'm an adult with a life and stuff, which is gross. Can't I just play video games all day? Gross. All right, so we're gonna use for a floor here. Maybe something from here. And then, can I upgrade this post? I can. Good. Wasn't sure if I could upgrade that post. Okay. Oh, you can preview these too? Oh my gosh. All right, what looks good for a floor, chat? Oh, that's kind of neat for walls. I don't hate that for walls. That's not a terrible floor. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Huh. I didn't realize they had connected texture like that. Interesting. That's for like outside stuff. That's not bad. That's good for walls too. Is that what it would look like connected? Feels like that would connect it though. Or should connect. I almost don't hate that either. Oh, that is nice. All right, yep, fair. You got me. iChisel's great. iChisel's great. We could also make only half of this up, right? That's another thing we could do. Hey, Bam! With our Prime Gaming. Thank you so much. Adding to that hype train, 15 out of 32. We're just one away from another set of fireworks. We're also 30 seconds left on this hype train, which is pretty epic. Thank you for the tier 2, everybody. Enjoy those emotes when you got them. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Hey, Rocket Dog sharing their Prime as well. Holy smokes, that's a lot of Prime shares, and I really, you love to see it. Primes are the best. Thank you for sharing them here for 25% of that level 2, as well as that's our second set of fireworks there for half of our daily sub goal. You'll love to see it. Thank you very, very much, everybody, for a really awesome hype train. I appreciate you. Well, let's see him if you got him. Okay. So that'll do that. That'll do that. Now I guess I do want this heading up there. Let's go get those lights. Although we're probably going to spawn some mobs going back for them. Which is kind of funny. but we're going to put the lights in the ceiling and the slash floor, like this one. Probably the same pattern, to be honest. I'm actually surprised nothing spawned. It'll be easier to do it this way, or start it from this way. Just get the center brick going. Okay. Let me pop on F7 here and get this going this way. Off. Dude, it'll be a different pattern, but that's okay. I'm not worried about. Like I said, these rooms are all meant to be different. I think. Oops. All meant to be different here. I would have to go there then to. Fix that up. All right, so these go back by 1 then. Yep. Back by 2. Enjoy those lurks, Callie. As always, appreciate you being here. Okay. Does that get it all? Kind of gets it all. 2 out from the center one, I think. Why is that one not covered? Because this is off by 1. Classic Deadpine. All right. Off by 1's never happened. Beautiful. Just making sure these are lined up. See, this one's not lined up in the center. Even though I think you can go left or right 1. That one is okay. Cool. So there's our floor 2. For now. That obvious there. Okay. Good. We might even just start with floor 1 on this one, just to save time. That sounds like a good idea too. Probably got to put lighting in the floor as well. Looks like it. Hey, Fragnarok, how are you today? Good to see you. Very, very good to see you. Hope you're doing well. What's up, my Halo? Welcome. Yeah, playing a little Project Decursio. Again, a really fun pack. I would definitely recommend it. Definitely recommend it. Oh, my cam overheated. Dang it. All right, well, that goes off. That's what I get for closing my window. Yeah, that's what I get. What's a good early storage solution? Baskets. Get the things necessary to get baskets up and running. Helps a lot. But the ceramic pots are not terrible either. What I did in this playthrough, which will be up, I think we're on to World 2 on the YouTube, or we're gonna be close to. Once you hit World 2 on the YouTube, I settled in a astral sorcery, like, done little mini fountain thing that had 4 chests placed. You can use chests, you just can't place them. So they were already placed in the world, so I just had 4 free chests chilling. So you can also do something like that. So that's not too bad. But you could go to a roguelike and maybe try to find a place where there's a bunch of chests chilling there. If you want to take on a roguelike, you know. Sorry, I have to get my window open here to let the fresh air in. It's just it's one of those weird days where, like I said, the AC being on was not going to really help us much. But because Lady Pine's home, it's, oh, that's kind of cool. It's, yeah. Can be a bit rough. It says contiguous in a pattern. I don't... weird. This is probably going to work better. Actually, no. I guess we need to get this. I guess we need to get the siding in here. No, and then when my doors close, my cam overheats because it's fancy schmancy and doesn't do well with the heat. So, but in the dead of summer, it should be fine with the door closed and the AC on because the AC will be running constantly. Okay. Could just do Celtic, but in a bunch of different styles? Question mark? Maybe. Just in a bunch of different colors. Makes my job easier, probably. Well, this is going to be terrible, but you know what? We have to balance it out, chat. We have to balance it out. Nope, Pestly's, well, I mean, yes. So that's fair, yes. If I'm the only one you've ever seen that has overheating cam. Pestly's actually had this issue as well. You know, that looks a lot better. Individually, that's kind of terrible. Right now, it's actually pretty good. I just like the pattern. A whole heckin' lot. Okay. Well, you'll just have to deal with my, you know, beautiful voice and dulcet tones and gameplay. Sorry. Sorry to disappoint, you know. See? Easy peasy. All around. The nice thing about this though is like the nice thing about not having a camera on, and you know there are advantages to not having a camera on. Like I can open up my window and let the sunlight in, so like I can game with sunlight on. Like playing Minecraft, I don't have to worry about glare. So like it is nice playing with the window open. Not gonna lie. You know, you don't have to control the lighting to the T. That's like, so you get kind of the same advantage like playing without a green screen. The green screen does really dictate certain aspects of the streaming setup. And I keep saying I'm gonna try a stream without the green screen at some point. I just never get around to setting up something behind me. You know, and organizing my office. Get liquid cooling for the camera? Yeah, you know, maybe. Maybe. Might be necessary. or sit in my chair without pants. I don't have to put pants on. You know, that's as long as my camera never ever comes on. That's actually one of my fears, actually, though. Like, is accidentally walking in front of the camera. Not that I ever really go into my office naked. It's just one of those fears that you have as a streamer, I guess. Alright. This gives us an idea where the edges are, you know? So fill in like this. Then we'll get the individual stuff going. You know, we'll do the one by ones later. But that works. I'm sure some of this is bugged out like it was before as well. And this is darkening it, right? Yep, okay. I was pretty sure it was going to be, but just making sure. Okay, change that to 1. Just fill in those. It's a satisfying noise. I'm not gonna lie. Like that's a nice. That's a good noise. I enjoy that. Well, this camera. Well, sorry, that's an old fear. This camera has a shutter guard, and it's turned off. Like I turn the camera off when I'm done streaming, you know, and put the shutter guard back on. So like that helps a lot with that fear, I guess you could say. It is somewhat of an irrational fear, I will say that. Every time it gets me with the area. Not what I wanted to do. Really could have just, I guess, followed this ceiling pattern here. But I didn't. Classic. Okay. I like that spot, and this was... That doesn't really work, because this is not the center, right? 1, 2, 3... Why is this one only 8? Is it because we... Did we mess up the spacing on this? Am I off by 1 here? Is this one lopsided? I think this one's only 8s all the way around. That's a little weird. Whatever. I'm not going to change it now. Weird. Chat, yeah, one job. It could be just because I added stuff here. Hold on, let me get this done so I can turn off F7 here. Get rid of that lag. Might be just the nature of filling in one space, yeah. Yeah, so these are actually... Oh, no, those are good. Yeah, all right. It's just the nature of filling in one space. Okay. Everything's great. Okay. So, this is going to be for create. I still want to have, like, loose and rough access up here, even though this is not proper. We're going to build a proper staircase somewhere, maybe even in the middle, to be honest, because it's not very far up to go. So we'll probably knock out the ceiling a little bit more here. Probably go up like 3. We'll have a double-decker area to work on this stuff. I think on the bottom, we'll do... I just kind of want to automate everything. Like we want to get the mixer going. We want to get the other stuff going. Like we want to get a lot of conveyor belt systems going. You know what I mean? So That'll be good. But YouTube, that's going to do it for this episode. Not Twitch. We're not done streaming yet. But YouTube, that's going to do it for this episode. We are getting there. I like the idea of this base. It's coming along nicely. Not pretty, just nicely. It's very, very tactical and very functional. It's very functional. That's a good word for that. Functional. Yep. So very functional base here. But seriously, YouTube, thanks for watching these videos all the way through. Appreciate you tuning in. I can't look at the camera because the camera's off right now, but I really do appreciate you tuning in. And yeah, drop a sub, drop a like, drop a comment if you're enjoying these things. Really love the community we've built up so far. And have yourselves a great rest of your day. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.